Rejection and being rejected is part and parcel of life, and we all at some point in our life have been rejected by something or somebody, and chances are there are more to come in future. But not all rejections affect us the same way. There are some smaller ones that are so insignificant that we don't even take cognizance. But the bigger question is, how do you deal with the ones that hurt you the most? Denial of love and affection and being rejected by someone you love or being rejected at your workplace is probably the two types of rejections that are most painful to bear. In certain cases, that mental pain quickly transpires into something that is equivalent to physical pain, and that's exactly when things start going downhill. And you start feeling as if you were not rejected, but you lost to something, you lost to someone, you lost someone, you were defeated, and all those irrational stuff. Your egos, your emotions, your sentiments are hurt. So what do? The first thing that comes in my mind is seek help. Talk to people, talk to your parents, if you live with them, if they live nearby, and even if they don't. Nowadays, everybody is just a phone call away. All you have to do is just dial them. Talk to your brother, talk to your sister. You can even talk to your friend. Obviously, in case the rejection didn't come from that friend of yours, just talk to someone about it. Someone that you trust. Someone who has patience and is willing enough to listen you out. You never know. Maybe you can get some valuable piece of advice from them. Maybe not, but who cares? At least if you talk to them, it will help you to reduce some sort of frustration and dejection. That is why it is so important to surround yourself with such kind of people. You can have hundreds of friends, but at least having one such person who you can trust is so paramount. Speak the truth, speak your mind, admit that you are hurt, and that's okay. Because the more you fake it and pretend that everything is cool, the more it starts affecting your brain. Sometimes simply things are not in your control, and despite your best effort to hide it, you start losing control on your feelings and the way you think. And it's not your fault because your brain is wired like that. So the first thing towards solving a problem is the admission of the fact that yes, there is a problem. Because if you don't admit, then what's you gonna solve? Many of us think that if we talk about our feeling, we become insecure. Mental illness is stigmatized still in our society, and that's exactly why having someone by your side who you can trust, who you can talk to, becomes even more important. Trust me, you don't need to overthink about it. Just proceed, just go ahead, and it will help you to calm down. If you're feeling bad, don't go too hard on yourself. If you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling angry, that's actually good, as long as you are able to channelize your energy in the right direction. Whether you want to be destructive or you want to be constructive, whether you want to destroy yourself or construct something out of it is totally your choice. But choosing the latter will define you and says a lot about your character. It's a blessing in disguise. Just think like getting better and better every day. Improve yourself to such an extent that the person who did hurt you may realize his or her mistake one day and may feel bad and regret hurting you. And remember not to make him or her realize by returning the favor or hurting him or her back, because that is the quickest and the easiest way that we can fall back to. But they may have their reasons and it doesn't make you any better. So it has to happen with self-development. It's not the easier option, but it is the right way. You can also think about something else. You can also think about somebody else. There are other people in your lives. There are other things that you love doing. If you love dancing, if you love reading, if you love cooking, just do it. Spend some time with different people. Spend some time with your parents. You can even spend some time with your friends. Spend some time doing things that you love doing. This gives your brain sufficient time to create a distraction to lessen the pain of rejection, and you can return back to your normal life, your usual routine, as a new person, as a different person. In case you have lost a job, remember you're not the first person or the last person to lose a job. Maybe companies are laying off employees because of financial situation. And like many situations, this is not going to stay forever. So this crisis and this time will also be over soon. Or even if you have lost the job because of your own inefficiency, that's also fine. Nobody said life is fair. If something difficult is thrown at you, you need to deal with it. Face your challenges head on. Be grateful about whatever you have in your life, whatever you have achieved so far in your life, no matter how small or less it is. But never ever get complacent and create a bubble of comfort zone around you. So you can use that time to hone your skills, learn some different tricks, learn some different trades. You can even learn some different skills so that you're ready and you're able to grab all the opportunities when they start coming your way. As the great Rocky Balboa so eloquently said, it's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and still keep moving forward. It's about how much you can take and keep moving forward. Learn from your mistakes and move on in your life. Don't be afraid of venturing into uncharted territories. Just be prepared for it. Just be prepared for the worst. It will make things easy for you to take that leap of faith. In short, stop thinking that it is the end of the world for you, because life is beautiful. And the beauty of life not only lies in the facts and things and experiences that go in your favor, but it also depends on things and experiences that go horribly wrong. Because it is those darker times that highlight the significance of good things in life and make things that are already good even better. Peace.